anything about Cricut.
Hi friends! So it is Friday. Today I'm off. I only had to do a little bit of work today from home, so I am going to get some projects done. First things first, I've got to recover that ottoman. It's a perfectly good ottoman, but this is where Olive likes to sleep, and sometimes it just gets a little grimy and dirty, and I can only shampoo it so many times. So I've got some fabric. I'm going to replace the top, and you guys get to come along with me. All right, so let me show you what we're working with. We've got this square ottoman, and as you can see, I have already recovered the whole thing probably about 3 years ago. And because this is where Olive likes to sleep, it gets a little bit of collection of muddy paws and fur and just yuck. So I'm gonna replace the top part. The sides are still perfectly nice and bright, but I'm gonna replace this whole top section here. So here we go. I gotta first take the fabric off. Olive does like her ottomans. These are her favorite places to lounge. Isn't that right, baby girl? So I got this covering off. Just gonna fold that up and hang on to it for after we get the next piece covered up. Now I've got to take this piece off. Okay, well that didn't take long to figure out that I'm not getting these up. And you know what? This is just supposed to be a simple project, so I'm not gonna sit here and fight with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a razor and cut this fabric off, leaving these pieces here because I don't care. We're just gonna cover it up. So work smarter, not harder. All right, so now that I've pulled the fabric out, I'm able to actually get under most of these staples. So I'm gonna go through and get out any of the ones that I can get out so that they won't cause me any grief when I go to put the next fabric on. So here we go. Okay, here's a little secret about me. I get bored easily sometimes while I'm working on projects, and I'm bored of trying to take these staples out already, so I'm just gonna leave them there. If anything sticks out too far, I'm just gonna hammer it further in. So that's it for that one. I'm gonna get this cleaned off, take the top off, and then we're gonna go measure the fabric that goes back on it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and measure the space we're gonna need, or the amount of fabric we're gonna need to recover this. I'm gonna give myself pretty ample space past to wrap. I'm gonna give myself at least 4 inches. So, say 46 inches long by 30 inches wide, 46 by 30. And it's cut to the length and width that we need. So now I'm going to go and iron it so we don't have any wrinkles when we go to put it on. I'm all set. I've got my fabric cut. It's laid out on my ottoman. I've got my compressor with my staple gun ready. I've got my hot glue ready for the corners, and I'm ready to put the fabric back on. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, all done. It's all recovered, nice and perfect. Nice new spot for Olive to sit on, and it's all clean and pretty. So thanks for coming with me while I redid this. It was pretty easy to do. Definitely one of the easier furniture recovering projects that I've done. Hi guys, so we are at dinner. We are getting ready to try Indian food for the first time to complete our sneaky cards goal for the week, which is to try a new food. So here we go. We're looking at the menu now. Corey is trying some of our crackers, our lentil crackers, I believe you said?
Yep.
So this is supposed to be the slightly spicy one. What do we think? Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Watching cricket on Wicked.
So we are waiting for our dinner now, but while we're waiting, there's cricket going on the TV back here. We don't know anything about cricket, but Corey is really into it.
I'm trying to figure this thing out. This is weird.
I was trying to read the rules from Wikipedia, but it's not helping much. So here's our spread. We got chicken momo, rice, chicken tikka masala, and cheese naan. Oh boy.
Yummy.
All right, here's our dessert. Pistachio ice cream. All right, so we thoroughly enjoyed our dinner, but now the card says we have to leave it with somebody near to us when we eat dinner. So Corey thinks he's gonna give it to this group of people back behind me. So I'll try and record it. Well, we just finished
Yay!
our first
Indian food.
Indian dinner. What'd you think?
It was very good.
Ooh, I
It's
almost
different,
tripped.
different tastes. They like their spices.
Yep.
And
Well, let's stay here. There's good light.
they give us a 1 through 10. How spicy you want it? 1 through 10.
Yeah.
So we
We went
usually
5.
like spicy food, and we went 5. And that was probably maybe one
We
or
could have
two
gone to
from our
We
top.
could have gone to 7, but
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
But it was very good.
Yeah.
Very fresh, I would say.
yeah, very good. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So Sneaky Card was handed out.
Yes,
I
it
did try
was.
to film it.
And I think they might be the type of people that might actually do the
it.
card.
All right, I guess we'll see because none of our other cards have moved yet.
That's
but,
right.
All right, onto the card. It's cold.
All right, bye.
All right, so Corey's going to tell us, since we're not going to be able to hear it in the video, what he said to the table that we gave the card to.
So I went up to them initially and I said, "Hey guys, can I bother you for a minute? You guys look like a fun group." And they're like, "Yeah, sure."
They were young. They were probably like early 20s, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "So I'm playing this game called Sneaky Cards, and you get a deck of cards." And they're like, "Okay." And I said, as you draw a card out of the deck, it tells you to do different things. And I said, today we had to try a different type of food.
Try new food.
New food. And I said, so this is my first time coming and eating at an Indian restaurant. And I said, and the card says, before I leave, to leave it with somebody. I said, so I wanted to leave it with you guys. And I said, what you do is if you decide to go to a new restaurant, try a new food, then you just go onto this online, onto this address, sneakycards.com, and you can register this card, and it will track the card from where I went to where you went to where somebody else goes. And they're like, oh, that's really cool. And I said, so I want to leave it with you guys. They're like, oh, okay, awesome, thanks. And that's it.
All right, so maybe this might be the car that moves for
They
us.
might do it.
I guess we'll see. So it's 48 degrees on a Saturday night, so where else would we be?
Ice cream.
Getting ice cream.
In our pajamas.
Pajamas. Well, he's wearing, I mean, I kind of.
No, she's not wearing pajamas.
He's getting his free ice cream. I'm just here to support him. So nice. Free ice cream success.
Success.
What'd you get?
Double strawberry. Because they were out of chocolate.
Enjoy it.